Hey, what is going on, you guys? My name is SubZeroExtabyte and I am shooting right back at you with another video today. Now of course we all know that sometimes we get annoyed in this game, right? I mean, we all have our differences and usually they are only short lasting and they never really get that much out of hand, right? Well, today is the day that I snapped. I am just done with it right now. Again and again I keep having these noobs finding out where I live and it is just driving me nuts. Now I woke up from a dream that I was all the way back in Roblox and I was living the American dream, man. I am telling you, it was awesome. I was just watching some Five Nights at Freddy's stuff and all that kind of stuff and I was having a blast, to be honest. But then of course I woke up from that dream, which is always horrible if you ask me. But I decided that I did not want to travel all the way into Roblox and that I was just going to go ahead and do some things here in Minecraft. I mean, come on. But the point here is that I saw the Five Nights at Freddy's things in my dream and I recognized some places. So I am following my thoughts here. Now of course, like I said, we're going to do some research and it is going to be amazing. Of course there are a lot of things and we should have been doing right now. Ain't that right, Chip? We're not doing that. We're living our own life right now. Our lives to just go ahead and do some searching. So I'm going to take you on this journey. Was going to really awesome. And we're never going to stop believing. I mean literally cannot stop believing. Are based on stop believing from journey. That's some as a joke. Now let's go ahead and do this. I mean, we're already jumping. We're not getting very far, to be honest, so we'll just have to hang on, get with it, and make sure that we finally get this done, because no one wants to walk around all day. I mean, why walk around? We can be trumping. That is the best of thing ever, and I'm not kidding. So what do you guys think of this? I mean, I really like it, so I'm hoping you guys will like this video as well. Otherwise this would all be for naught and we would not win that. I mean, I do not win that. Now I am not the best person in detective work on YouTube, but at least I try, so it doesn't really matter that going on, which is nice. Now of course you might be thinking, what are we doing in the nether? Well, I mean, we could have been doing anything else right now, but we're doing that. I mean, why wouldn't we? I mean, I had a dream about this and the dream was awesome, so I would like to go ahead and use jump around all day long, otherwise I'm probably going to be bored and I do not want to be bored. I mean, it's not fun. I did all want to sit on my couch all day long and I just want to do something. Now you might be like, why would you not want to sit on your couch all day long? Well, that is a good question, but it has great answer, and the answer will be, the answer to this $1 million question is that I do not like that. I do not want that. And I will never want to just sit on my couch all day long. So let's make the best of this so we can go out and do everything that we like and doing some freaking stuff. I mean, this is not outdated, right? I mean, I still like it, so it could not be outdated. So let's go ahead and do all we want to do so that we can enjoy ourselves and have a great time and do whatever we want. Looking for this pizza place. It is something that makes you think, does it not? But well, we are not here to think now, are we? We are here because we want to see things getting killed. And you know, you are not wrong for coming here for just that, because that is basically the only reason why I am here. But then again, you can guess that we are also just here to fool around and not talk about serious topics for a while. So please excuse me if I go too far on some subject, but sometimes it is rather hard for me not to talk about things that I know a lot about. So like I said, please just excuse me for that. Now this thing did not really care about my computer apparently, because I am lagging so hard right now. It is actually pretty insane to me right now, man. I am looking for something that will take out this Slender Man without dealing too much damage to the surrounding neighborhood, but this did not even leave my PC safe. So I will just have to keep testing and see whatever I can come up with to make something like this. And then of course I will have to go out of my way to make something, some type of device around here. So I am really wondering what that weird light thing right there might be. Maybe it is some kind of a telephone pole or something, and I can give my mom a call so that she can come pick me up out of this godforsaken place right here, because I am way too soft for this. Oh wait, all of the light is a ruse, right? Wow, would you look at that, man? That is amazing. Know what you do not know, I guess. And by this place I mean all of this weird stuff. I mean, it is basically a wasteland. That is pretty much what I meant by that. Well, let's see what this is. Well, at least we can rule out the telephone pole part. So that is something, I guess. Now I guess that we could be able to do something with this, but I have no idea what, to be honest. Well, to be honest, it really quite looks a lot like a nightmare of some sort. Now I am not an expert by any means, so please let me call my buddy who is an expert in this. Well, hey dude, yeah, this thing is black and stuff. Okay, he said to jump at it. So take me away, Freddy, to Never Never Land. I am kidding, except for just making sure that I do not throw up on camera, because that would be quite interesting to see. But I would rather keep all of my stomach contents in their respective place, which in their case would be the inside of my stomach right now. And I am already getting dizzy again. This is going to be so much fun, you have no idea right now. And I might throw up. So alright, I was still able to keep in all of my food from this morning. But again, I am not anywhere near my home, because nothing of this right here looks anywhere near familiar. Now of course this would be easier said than done. And it is proving to be easier said than done. But this is just kind of weirding me out, because if you would let me get this story right here straight. But let's just move on so that we can actually start getting some kind of method to this madness somewhere. I mean, we will first have to find some kind of open spot in the wilderness right here where we can actually make a decent fun time here. Or I mean any kind of fun thing basically. I think that I will just start with following this guy around this type deal here, so that we can expand from there if we were able to grow a lot in the next minutes. Now we must make sure that everything turns out alright, otherwise there will be a lot of things that can go wrong and probably will go wrong. Like right now, nothing special is happening, but I am rather sure that this might just be a fallacy and that this will probably end up biting us in the butt, since even though it is going to be very peaceful, there are a lot of things that can go wrong today. Now you might be like, well, SubZeroExtabyte, you are just a little weenie when you are doing that. Well, that might be so, but I am just not going to be taking any chances after what happened to me. And I am pretty sure that you all have seen what happened to me. I mean, I have done a couple of horror games and game modes in my day, so you know, I think that there is something that you guys can learn from me today. And that is because I do not want any of you to actually get hurt while doing any of this right now, alright? But if I have got to be fairly honest right now, I think that we are kind of getting the hang of this horror thing right here. I mean, we have done a lot of these before, right? But with entering this place, I really just feel that I am getting the chills for some reason. I mean, it must be because there is something scary up ahead. But maybe I am just a wooz and I cannot take any of this at all. I am not sure what to actually make of this right now, but I guess that I will just go with the flow and I will not be a showstopper. I like how every time I am doing this that I just think that all of this is just normal and stuff. I mean, you have got to love some horror, but this one is already kind of scary, so I am not sure what to do right now. Just please do not pee your pants. I am actually not even sure, but I think that I am right. And I mean, this is just really freaky. I mean, the suspense in this room right now is just insane. I can literally just feel all of the anxiety rushing through my body, and I can honestly tell you that I am feeling rather alive, but I am also feeling really dead on the inside because of what is about to happen, and it is probably going to be scaring me a lot of times throughout this video here. Now let's see what all of this is. This looks like some sort of a kitchen of some sort. I mean, I am not quite sure because I do not come here very often myself actually, but that might be me. Maybe I am just being like really dumb or something like that. Who knows, right? Well, you guys probably know because you are all watching this in hindsight, and I have always told you guys that hindsight is and will always be 20/20, and there is really nothing that you can do about that in the first place. But of course, until we have arrived at the next scare, this is the perfect timing to go ahead and freak our butts off together. Come on you guys, we are not stopping anytime soon. We are ready to just be scared throughout the whole video, so just hold on tight please. I actually really do not like these things really. I mean, I am not a big fan of scary thing, to be honest. And my god, is this thing freaky, my mans. Let's just hope together that I do not end up peeing my pants. And neither do you guys, because that would be kind of odd. Man, this thing is going to be freaking brutal on me right now, man. I mean, like right now I am not even sure about what I am doing. I am just looking around and gathering some info on everything that is supposed to be going on around here. But I am rather sure that everything that I am doing is just nonsense, because I will probably end up dying anyway. I mean, call me crazy right now, but I am pretty sure that I saw that bear's eyes move up on that stage right there. I mean, it cannot move right. That would be like really odd right now, would it not? I mean, if a stuffed bear his eyes are moving, then there must be something fishy going on right now, right? I mean, there is just no turning around right now. But if that actually was the bear on that stage who was taking a peek at me, then you know, I am rather fearing my life right now, because an adult bear could easily rip me to shreds right now, and I would like it if that would not happen anytime soon right now. But then again, that might just be me and the fact that I do not really like bears all that much around this time of the year. But who knows? Maybe I am just going AWOL right now. But if I have got to be fairly honest right now, I think that we are kind of getting the hang of this long slide thing right here. I mean, we have done like a lot worse in the past with these kind of sliding videos. So I think that this is something that is going into the right direction for us as a team. And by us as a team I mean you and I. And by you and I of course I mean myself and Chip. That is the I part. And of course all of you guys in the audience and Chip. Not a physical audience, but just everyone out there that watches my videos on a consistent and daily basis, which I would call the die-hard fan base of SubZeroExtabyte, or I would just call them the subs. I mean, come on, that name is just the best thing ever to call my fan base, aka you guys. I mean, let me just recap this very quickly. You have got me, SubZeroExtabyte, and then you have got you guys, the viewers aka the subscribers. So I am sub, and you guys are subscribers. Then we usually call subscribers differently, because we are cool and all street and stuff. And we just call you guys subs. So I am sub, you guys are subs. That is just the best name for a fan base in like ever. I mean, there is nothing better than this. I literally could not come up with something better than subs. I mean, if you guys have more ideas about stuff like that, then feel free to leave your ideas in the comments, because I do actually read the comments. For you who might be asking themselves if I even read the comments. Yes people, I do. I know that it might not always look like it, but I just cannot touch up on every comment that is being made on the channel or on the videos, because there are just way too many of you. Now of course that is not really something that I should be nagging about, because that is a good thing. I mean, the more followers that we all have, the better. That is right. So I am just going to be stopping with the complaining, and I am just going to be enjoying all of the stuff that we together, as subs, can go do in life. I mean, there are a lot of things that we could be able to accomplish, and we could be doing very big things. But right now, it is just time for this slide. And oh my god, what in the world is that? Oh no, it is the freaking bear again. Come on sub, run as fast as you possibly can, boy. We cannot lose this right now. Let's just hit and make sure that this thing does not get to us right here. Oh my god, please do not come into my dreams, please. Never mind, there he is. Guess I will just spice it up a little by doing some sick races across these tracks with this bear. Maybe that way I can keep you guys entertained a little. Wait, is there a gap in the map? Well, that is going to be scary. I actually think these cars are quite scary. Wait, can I not just walk on here? Wait, I actually can. I am literally walking on air right now. In my head, of course, I have always known that I was a superhero. And now would you just look at me doing all of these crazy things right here. This is so cool. Alright, I guess that today could become a little exciting after all. Well, who would have thought of that? I know that I was pretty bummed out about having to walk all the way and stuff. But just look at us now making our way downtown. Walking fast, faces pass, and we are homebound people. But first we actually still need to walk all the way down this track, and that might still take a crazy long time, but that is all okay. I am not complaining anymore, even though every time that I look down my knees start to tremble just a little bit. But again, that is just fine. I will not fall again. I am done with all of that. But I want you to learn something from today. It is never okay to just hang around on this thing. That can be really freaking dangerous, alright? So please do never do that, because I mean, those little things right here did not have much effect on the guy that was here, and I mean me. But the heights, I mean people, this thing will just wreck you. So please promise me, leave a comment in the comment section where you promise me that you will not be hanging out on these heights. Then I will promise that I will never do it again as well. It is just this time for this video. Then I am stopping and never doing it again like it is supposed to. I mean, these heights are for cars. If they were for people to walk on them, they would not have been called car things. They would have probably just called them something like people walk things. At least something along those lines, I guess. But have I ever told you guys about this right here? You can see it on your screens right now. This is probably the scariest thing that I have ever done in my life. Just forget about the meteorite thing, because this was way worse. Who even remembers my meteorite story? I mean, you guys are the real logs of this channel, man. So that was a big bummer. But still, I am just hoping that you guys still enjoyed this video. And I also hope that you will still be here watching again tomorrow, because otherwise I will just feel lonely all day long without anyone. But even though I said I never wanted to go somewhere high ever again, I just cannot resist to drive around on this thing. I am not quite sure what this is or what is supposed to be, but I am down to do whatever I want for the rest of the day. I think that we have had quite enough of all those letdowns today. So I will just give you some extra time with me while you can watch me flying around as free as a bird. Man, do I love this stuff. I cannot believe what I would be doing if it was not for you guys. So thank you for everything, and I hope that I will see you all tomorrow right on time like always. Have a good one, guys and girls.